All right, this isn't just another event. This is Juneteenth, San Francisco, one of the biggest Juneteenth celebrations in the Bay Area. Let's go. In these times, you gotta have your head on a swivel. So we're going in light and heavy, and that's 1 cart, 3 bags, and 1 tripod. And, you know, because there's 3 of us, we have extra eyes on things, but, you know, safety is important when you're going out in the community, especially in the Bay Area. So you gotta kind of watch for things. So we're gonna go in with a light, try to go in as light as possible, just really taking what we need. The challenge is we got a street hike from the van where we're gonna park the van to get to the location. So that's gonna be a challenge. We're not gonna be able to roll up, drop off, none of that. This is where the stress comes in, but you gotta be able to keep a level head in the middle of the stress and when the pressure's on. So we're almost there. I'm gonna go pick up Quentin real quick and we're gonna ride over together. He's gonna leave his car in Oakland. England is gonna meet us at the parking garage. And we're gonna go all float together. You know, there's safety in numbers. You know, we got 1 cart. We're gonna be able to get everything on 1 cart this time. You don't wanna show up to these things late. You know, don't try to show up there a half an hour before the gig and try to be able to capture things, especially when you're doing multicam stuff. And you got a lot of factors to think about. Give yourself the time to get there, assess the situation, find the best angles. You know, we got 1 stationary camera and 2 floaters. You know, this is all really just for a highlight reel. So we're just trying to capture those moments of joy, people having a good time, you know, this about the color, the celebration of Juneteenth, Black folks in the Bay Area coming out to really celebrate culture. And, you know, all these different organizations, faith-based groups, you know, car clubs, all of that, they all show up. So our job is to really capture the essence of that, and as we did in the previous years. So we're out here for success. We're pushing to, you know, make this year's better than last year's. Last year was great. We went out with the same plan and executed. There's a few little different changes with this year and how they got, you know, how things are flowing. So we just adapt to that, you know, that change and rock and roll. So I'll see you on set. Made it into San Francisco. Yep. Good? Yeah. Hand me the big one first. I'm gonna put this. Hey. Boom. How you doing?
I'm good.
Good to see you.
Space is tight.
Space is the place. Yeah? Nice little walk. How was the BART ride?
Nobody's really on it.
Nobody was on the BART? Boom, 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 boom. On our way to the parade. All right. Okay, I need a break. I think we're in the right place. This looks like they're about to unload some shit right here. How long have we been rocking together?
We never get this right.
2020, 2021, 2021?
Yeah.
It's 2020.
Probably like January 2021.
January 2021.
Mm-hmm.
Landed in the Bay.
I did.
And we had you rocking like the first couple days, right?
The second day I was
Second
in the
day,
city,
yeah, we was on set at a music video.
Yeah.
And I had COVID.
You did have COVID and you were directing.
I was directing from outside slightly. But I was like, we can't fake on our client, so you and Sarita made it happen, so it was good. So we're here, we're getting set up, we're down on the street. We got the announcer booth behind us here. So they just got the sound system set up, got a generator, and we're gonna tuck in between them. We're shooting down Market. Parade's coming from this way, and it's gonna go down that way. And a couple blocks down that way, where the ferry building is where the festival is gonna happen. So England is going to be on the easy rig. Camera B, the 24-70. Quinn's got the 70-200 bazooka style. And we got a makeshift shade cover here. So with the 6Ks, you know, the screen is pretty bright, but sometimes during the day you can't see it. If you don't need a monitor, don't have a shade. So I put Velcro on the edge of here. It's a little rinky dink, but I put Velcro on the edge of here so I can put the monitor cover. So that allows to have like a little bit more shade. I know there's like a kit that goes in. I just never bought it, but most of the time we're using monitors. We're running a monitor, so like that. And then if you need a shade too, you got this too to rock. And the monitors that we have aren't the brightest in the world. I think the 7-inch that I have is probably the brightest. I think it's 2200 nits. These other ones are 600 to 800, which is not great in daylight situations. So we're gonna manifest. We're gonna pop up this GoPro too. So got a little indie on the GoPro. I got it on a Black Sea stand. I think right where it is might be a good place for it to tuck. But I want to try to get a bird's eye of the parade. So if I get it up high enough and we get a wide angle, that's my goal for the GoPro. I'll be on the 18-35 Sigma, and we got the Sigma Trio out here. And this is how I like to rock these because, you know, the colors match pretty well. And, you know, we pretty much got the same Kodak, same lenses. So we're, you know, in the ballpark when it comes to matching the color. So we just wrapping up the parade part. We had a breakdown. Now we're street hiking with the cart. It's only 2 blocks, but you know, the camera strapped to you and a cart full of stuff. It's kind of tough. They said, are we making a movie? It's like, yeah, we making a movie every day. Every day we making a movie.
Yeah, man.
We out here. We out here done. Officially done. So that's a wrap on the Juneteenth.
We're done. Yeah.
It's a good day. Any reflections on today?
It was a good event.
Yeah?
Yeah, I had a lot of fun.
You had a lot of fun.
It's fun seeing like the old people jigging. There was like 2 men and they had their step and they were they just looked the whole time. And they went past me and I said,
There's a few grandmas out there too. They was putting it down.
Grandmas was representing. There was a lot of grandmas out there representing today. So
The lady was like, yeah, they got off their couches with the plastic on it, so y'all know y'all gotta check them out.
right, they was out there, man. So yeah, we did 3 cameras for the parade, street hike down to the festival, and then we just did 2 cameras, the easy rigs, got a little bit of the festival part, And we was out, man. We did some interviews, did some stand-up interviews, some of the talent that was there, the promoters, and street hiked it back to the van. We're thankful it's here. We might have got free parking because, I don't know, their app wasn't working, so who knows?
Yeah.
Saved us $50, so.
Yeah.
All right.
Bye.
Peace.
Peace. That's it for the van vlogs. We'll catch you on the next one. Peace.